things are good. Heading United, I'm Peanuts, and good morning, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. And today, as we continue on, I'm going to do Noelle's getting her hangout. Uh, Last time uh, after the stream, I went back, I did some of the events, and got better scores, and got more used to them. And one of the things that I found out is that the Peculiar Wonderland, it's treated as a domain, so that also counts for the Battle Pass mission. So you don't have to do a different domain to get that for the Battle Pass if you want. But then again, most of us are grinding for different materials and artifacts, so that doesn't count as well. So my plan today is to, before I have to go in for my work shift, do Noelle, hang out, and as soon as I get what seems to be her best ending, I will summon on the banner. And for the record, yes, I do need just about everyone who's on it. So the banner, besides Venti, is Razor, Sucrose, Noelle, but Noelle is the only one on another part of the event currently. So I'm going to use her as kind of a good luck charm. And hopefully I'll get more constellations and maybe a Venti. Because after first day, exhausting the number of tries that you have for the events, I did manage to get Windbloom Ode and the device you need to refine it to rank 2. So there's also that. But I don't have a lot of time before my shift, so let's get into the hangout. I'm recording, right? Yep. And let's switch to Benny for this. To near Mondstadt. Okay. Oh, she's just outside the city. Fair enough. And my apologies to anyone trying to join my game alongside me, but it is a story thing, and as you know, we cannot progress in story. Timmy's not there. So
off we go.
I consider that the only safe time to do that, when he's not there.
Adventure time. Is that the honorary knight? Hello? Huh? I finally get to meet you, honorary knight.
He makes her seem like she's sparkling. That was it.
I'm Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
I know, you've been in my party this time. Is this midnight attacker? I wouldn't be surprised since she's on my party. She's even helped me with Storm Terror, even though that's canonically incorrect.
Apologies. I've yet to officially join the Knights. As a maid, and in order to be worthy of this armor, I'm currently undergoing the Knights of Favonius chivalric training.
Chivalric training, you say?
Yes, I haven't passed the selection trials yet, but I've been asking senior knights for advice on how to become a true Knight of Favonius.
Ah, I see. But we're kind of an exception, since we're an honorary knight. We didn't take any tests.
I asked Amber how to make a Baron bunny. Oh, and Kaya's been keeping me busy with various small tasks.
Isn't Baron Bunny, boom? And Kaya giving her small tasks explains why she wasn't chemically involved in the Storm Terror incident.
I even asked the Spark Knight to pass on her experiences, although Master Jean grounded us shortly after.
I wonder what they did. The Spark Knight being Clay. Seemed to be working out.
I have always wanted to receive guidance from the honorary knight.
Really? Also, she's already being cute as heck.
I was worried that it might be too presumptuous to ask.
No, ask away.
I've seen you on the streets of Mondstadt occasionally, but I've always been too busy to disturb you. I just finished today's cleaning for the knights and was about to start my training when I saw you.
Really?
Oh, if it's not too much trouble, could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training?
Absolutely. It's okay not to be a knight, or of course, where do you want to start? I don't want to be disrespectful to any of her dreams. This might actually end things right here. Where do you want to start?
I'd like to get your opinion on something as a senior knight.
I've only been a knight a while, and again, honorary.
I've been keeping up with my maidly duties and nightly exercises, but training progress has been a little slow.
Let's ask about her duties.
It's really all just cleaning and tidying. Roughly every other day, I do a major cleanup for the Knights of Favonius.
That's frequent cleaning.
Under the beds, the windowsills, nothing can be left out. The smallest corners are the most likely to gather dust. There are also all kinds of smaller domestic tasks, like preparing Captain Kaya's eye patch and helping Miss Lisa keep her bookshelves in order.
Sounds like they keep you busy. Also, Kaya only has one eye patch? That seems kinda odd.
I'm actually incredibly busy every day. It's just that I always feel like something's missing.
You want help with that? What do you lack? Rest.
Rest?
Probably.
But... oh, I've still got so much work to do. Besides, I'm still not skilled enough. Any free time that I get should be spent training. If I want to become a real knight soon, I have to continue to put in more effort than the others.
Your knight also needs sufficient rest.
But time is precious. If I rest, I'll feel guilty.
I think for occasional rest is all part of ensuring you can train to your maximum ability, or if you're too busy, you won't have time to reflect on your progress and goals. Let's try this one.
Oh, I really hadn't thought about that. Resting for the sake of training. Oh, so that's why Miss Lisa always has afternoon tea in the library. I get it now.
So now I want to try to get to a less optimum ending and try to save our best ending for last. So I don't know if this might end this here, but let's try. In Lisa's case, I'm afraid is probably just resting for a rest.
Huh? Oh, now that you mention it.
Oh, this ends up here anyway. Well,
Oh,
yes.
oh, okay. Are there any particular snacks you like? I can get started with... Oh, no need? I should take a break? Oh, okay then. In that case, let's head to Good Hunter and have a look.
My map is now dotted with all the stuff for the festival.
Noelle! B? What happened? Is there something I can help you with? Quinn! He's ignoring me again.
She seems to frequently have issues with Gwen.
But take your time, no rush. I'm here to help. I noticed Quinn was in a bad mood, so I wanted to call him over for a chat. And a date, I guess.
The motive comes out.
Oh, a date?
Too cute.
So it's that kind of a problem? Yes. I've been over to him several times today already. But no matter how hard I try to make conversation, he just focuses on a stall and ignores me completely.
Guess he's worried about his business.
Well, everyone in Mondstadt thinks you're really cute.
Yes, we do.
You must be really popular, right? Can you help me out? Of course. It's a maid's responsibility to help the residents of Mondstadt. It's just, I don't have any experience in this area.
And she probably doesn't try in particular to be cute, but she is.
Even Noelle can't help me. Oh, please, don't worry. Oh, we also have the Honorary Knight here. Honorary Knight, can you help me?
Let's try to remind her that we were going to take a break.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But as a maid of Favonius, I can't stand idly by when people are in need. I'll do some serious planning and make sure we can have a day off together another time.
But even a break for crisis planning.
Indeed. But today, can you help me come up with a solution?
If you insist.
Thank you.
Okay, that didn't change anything. Let's analyze the situation.
B said that Quinn always seems busy and ignores everything she says. But I know that she's often looking for small talk with Quinn.
Let's see what happens with the rude one, which I would normally pick.
That's a possibility. In other words, we just need to make Quinn realize that this time is different. For example, by sending him a little gift. Even Quinn would notice the difference a gift would bring. But what kind of gift?
If they can't or convey our intentions, we should choose carefully. This one seems less than optimal.
Are you sure? I still feel the choice of gift matters, no matter what kind of
Lost a heart.
relationship two people share. But I don't have any experience in this area. I'm sure you're right.
No, you are right. I'm just trying for
And
different
if
stuff.
the gift doesn't matter, the choices are limitless. Oh, I can't decide.
That is an issue.
Do you have any ideas?
Sending food?
Huh.
Again, less than
Will
optimal.
this really get his attention?
Get it.
It's been getting quite busy recently. And a radish veggie soup.
On set grilled fish. First, let's learn this. Let's choose the one that could double. Funny that it's Barbara doing it. And give that to B.
How am I ever going to get Quinn to listen to me?
Here, have some fish.
Mondstadt grilled fish? For Quinn?
Now, this is more your concern. If you have a better idea, probably better to go with that.
I have often said that I would bring him lunch. Would this really work?
It isn't, but you're trusting on someone who doesn't really know Quinn. Yeah.
Well, since it's Noelle's recommendation, I'll give it a try.
But it really isn't.
I'm getting quite busy recently. Oh, I hope Quinn understands B's intentions.
You won't.
And I hope we were a help this time.
It's not the best time to serve them, perhaps.
Oh, apologies, by the way. I said we would take a break and ended up bothering you instead. Oh, if you're peckish, just let me know. I can whip something up for you right away.
Whipping anything up
Sorry. Old habits die hard.
again, too cute. Enjoy your relaxing time with Noelle. Kinda wish I could see it somewhere.
I'm still a little worried about how Bee is doing.
There's no stopping you once you're concerned about someone, huh? Come on then, let's see how she's doing.
Why are you over here? Didn't work?
Oh, hi, Noelle. So, did you get a date with Quinn? I barely want to talk about it. I hadn't even given him the Mondstadt grilled fish when he muttered something about not having an appetite and not wanting to eat.
Huh, that is an issue.
I can't force
Not the
him
one I
to
saw.
eat, can I? Looks like I'll just have to try to ask him out some other time. I must apologize.
Not your
Next
fault,
time,
no.
I'll help you find a much better gift. No need. It should be me apologizing. I was worried and dumped everything on you. It's obvious, thinking about it now. Noelle can't be good at everything.
That's the wrong thing to say right in front of Noelle. But this is your fault, Bee.
Oh,
And now she feels bad.
it's okay. This isn't your fault. I don't blame you. I have to get going. Oh, please, take care.
Everything okay?
I'm fine. It's just, I feel bad that I couldn't help Bee.
It's impossible to be an expert on everything.
You're not wrong. But if I give up so easily, then the next time someone needs help, I'll mess up again. I may not know much about this sort of thing, but at the very least, I should try to learn something about it. I'm going to the Knights of Favonia's library. There must be some guidance there on the subject of love. The next time I encounter a situation like this, I'll be able to help.
Can Noelle really handle a subject as big as love by herself? We should head to the library and see how she's doing.
I can't say I disagree with Pam.
Don't blame.
That really is handy. I want the staircase, I have to go here. I think Noelle could possibly counterbalance Bennett's luck.
Since you've already noticed, I guess I can let you lend a hand. Ah, so that's how it works. When you meet the person who inspires your affections, you have to find a way to do things together with them. Even if I'm not old enough to drink, I should still learn to discuss the different qualities of wine. I see. So you need to know how to make yourself interesting, to draw people's attention.
But you read.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. I was deep in concentration.
That's alright.
I borrowed every book on love from the library that I could find. When I finished reading them, I'll finally be able to give decisive recommendations for next time. Even if it is me.
That was fast work. So, what books do we have?
Well, let's see. For example, Vera's Melancholy, Heart of Clear Springs. Well, all of them contain detailed records of the experience of love. As a maid, my experience leaves a lot to be desired. So I found the quickest way was to take examples from the classics.
Not a bad way to go. You could also ask people.
There's also a guide to tavern chat and shortcuts to love.
There are no shortcuts.
These are much more practical in nature. And of course, there are even books that focus on theories of love. And then there's this one. This book's about...
But what?
No, nothing. This book... It's too early to read this book.
Okay.
Let's look at another one. You have to learn the basics first, after all.
Sure.
So this book is about... Huh? Same as that one? Guess this must be a pretty... common topic.
Or maybe it's just a Lisa thing.
Looks like I still have a lot to learn.
Take your time. And that's one inning. God love, it may take some time yet to discover the formula for love. There is no formula. We can read her study notes. Make time to be alone, give him a cake you made yourself. Words of counsel and wisdom are penned here in a lovely hand that unfortunately grew shaky towards the tail end. The text has been arbitrarily stripped out, and the result of the owner's emotion suddenly running hot. We can't interact with their books at all. Let's see what happens if we try and talk to her.
All these books have got my heart racing. I think I should take a break and do something else to distract myself. Then again, perhaps I should finish this one first. Just the one, right?
She's gonna be here a while. Alright, let's see how far we got. There are 3 branches. I think rest might lead to her best ending. So let's go back to the beginning. Unless there's another branch. Not that I can see. And she's gone. I'll be keeping an eye on the time so that I don't miss work for this. So hopefully I'll get done what I need to do before I can summon. Then it's took about an hour, maybe a bit more, so I should have enough time. When Tectum did his alternate free-to-play account, he went right past Lynn without doing that part of the mission. And that was pretty interesting.
Is that the honorary knight? Hello?
Huh?
I finally get to meet you. I'm Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Your
Ugh,
needs?
Apologies. As a maid, and in order to be... Yes, I haven't... I asked... I even asked the Spark Knight to pass on her... Actually, I was I see... I just finished...
You're so cute. I don't really want to skip stuff, but... I want to be able to do things quickly. Let's see what happens if we choose this. It might just end things.
So, as a senior knight, this is your suggestion? But as a maid, I'm only authorized to deal with smaller tasks. The Knights of Favonius is the strongest shield that Mondstadt has. How can I defend the people if I'm only ever dealing with minor matters? That's why I've always wanted to become a real Knight of Favonius. To have the power to help more people.
Oh, that's the way she took it. It is a respectful position too. For no matter how small the tasks, they still need someone to take care of them and do small tasks all the time.
Really? Even the honorary knight?
I'm constantly running around.
I
This
thought
is true.
the honorary knight would only ever be busy with powerful enemies, like Storm Terror.
Strength to fight powerful enemies only comes with the experience gained during the completion of small tasks. Besides, you don't exactly mind such tests, right? This is
Well,
true.
That is true. Come to think of it, whenever I see you in Mondstadt, you do always seem to be in a hurry.
My heart rate is 81 while my resting is 59. I must really like Noelle then.
And the fact is, you're hurrying to help others.
Go back to Monster and see if there are people who need help. I think of every small task as a kind of training. This seems like it would end the thing, which isn't really, is that an ending?
Oh, okay. Back to Mondstadt it is. Time for today's training to officially begin.
Oh, now I need to follow him? Why is she walking, though?
Your point of view on these matters has truly been eye-opening for me. I have a lot to learn. Just like you said, from now on, I'm going to treat helping people with smaller tasks as a part of my training. Just thinking about it makes me feel more motivated than ever.
Wow, Noelle's motivated, all right. She's got that "give me a commission before I take 'em all" vibe.
Yeah, but she's a knight, not an adventurer. Which is the other thing we are. We're an adventurer first, honorary knight after.
Oh, someone! Anyone!
Who's that? I need to help.
Noelle! Oh, she's so fast. Let's catch up with her.
There. Take your time. Try and take a deep breath first.
And finally, I was saved.
Why are you speaking in past tense?
Well, my name's Noelle. Don't worry, sir. Everything's all right. I'll be protecting you from now on. So, where are you from? I don't think we've met in Mondstadt before.
Thanks. I'm not from Mondstadt. My name is Alois. I'm a traveling merchant. I was on my way to Mondstadt to acquire some of the reputed local wines, so I could take them back to Lille. Little did I know... little did I know I'd run into savage monsters on the way. I mean, savage. They were twice my height.
Sounds like you could have run into a, one of the taller patriots.
I was so scared I ran all the way here, until I just couldn't run anymore. Thank goodness I found you in this, maid.
Knight-Maid.
It's okay, Mr. Alois. We're not far from Mondstadt.
This is true.
Although I'm just an ordinary maid, the small task of escorting a visitor to the city is certainly within my power.
Escort me to Mondstadt? Perfect! Let's go!
But wait a moment. As a traveling merchant, you must have luggage and some goods.
This is true.
Don't worry. No matter the quantity, I'll carry them for you.
She wants to carry them.
Luggage? goods?
Yep.
Yes. I remember now. The savage monsters I encountered? That's when I lost them.
You can get them back for you.
No need. These monsters are ferocious. 3 times my height.
You've handled it.
Rest easy. This is Mondstadt's honorary knight. No monster's too ferocious for him.
Honorary knight? Then you're a member of the Knights of Favonius?
How come you look scared of me? Hey, Alois? Where did you find those monsters?
I can't remember exactly. I was too busy running. Probably near that crossing in front of us. But I can't be sure. Oh, never mind.
Back soon.
Wait a minute. My chest. A sudden pain in my chest. It must be all that running. Let's look for those things a little bit later.
A true merchant would prioritize his goods.
Oh, chest pain? Here, I've got you. Hold my arms and lie down slowly.
She's going to take it seriously, of course.
Now do your best to relax. I will examine you.
Perhaps maybe you...
She's got him good.
I'm sorry. I must stay here to watch over our visitor. It looks like you'll need to handle the monsters. Oh, and please be careful.
I got this. You be careful yourself. Where I'm going this way exactly. It offers me a higher view of things, though. Too much time to charge before they do that. My arrows keep going out. Right, let's go take a look.
Strange. No trace of any large monsters here.
We're way behind schedule.
No, we did come across one of the daily quests. That is not the quest I was supposed to have. Oh. So it hasn't branched out again yet. Also, I noticed they've given the option to abandon the hangouts.
Whoa, here they come!
Goodman, do you want to lend a hand?
Huh? It's just a few ordinary slimes. Paimon didn't see any goods on the road. Is this the right place? Let's head back to Noelle.
Eloise is obviously lying, although we don't know what yet. He could be a treasure hoarder trying to catch her off guard, but since she takes everything seriously, she's never going to have her guard lowered.
Back so soon. Ah, a true senior knight. Did you see Mr. Aloise's luggage on the way?
Only saw a few
So
monsters.
there were monsters. Didn't I tell you? It's dangerous.
There were
Oh, you're not
slimes.
hurt, are you?
There were only a few slimes.
What I meant was, when they jumped, they
Yes?
were twice as tall as me.
Twice or thrice.
Why are you looking at me like that? Even if they were only slimes, I couldn't have fought them off.
Oh, what can we do? If even the honorary knight can't find them?
She's still giving him the benefit of the doubt.
I'm just a traveling merchant. You never know what's gonna happen out here.
It's true you never know, but I don't think you're a merchant.
Oh well, looks like Mondstadt was never meant to be. Perhaps next time.
It's right behind you if you really wanted to go.
I'm very sorry. In these circumstances, I must ask you to register the quantity and nature of your lost property with the Knights of Favonius. I know that the Knights will do their best to help you recover your goods.
No. I couldn't possibly trouble the Knights of Favonius. This matter, it really is beneath them.
Oh, she's not going to take that for an answer.
On the contrary, it's the duty of the Knights to look after any visitors traveling to and from Mondstadt.
See?
As a maid, I must do my best in receiving and escorting such visitors. But then, perhaps there's something keeping you from going to the Knights?
No.
No, absolutely nothing.
Oh, can we talk for a moment? He's probably going to make us.
Everything okay?
This fellow seems suspicious.
Well, actually, I noticed that too.
Shoot.
But since we don't have any evidence of wrongdoing, he deserves the benefit of the doubt.
Plus, we can catch him and he'll provide the evidence.
This gentleman was seeking help at the gates of Mondstadt, which makes him a guest of the city. Therefore, I must carry out my maidly duties.
Good point.
Thank you for understanding.
Still so cute.
Hey, what are you discussing? So, what's next?
We're going to escort you, of course.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. We've talked it over, and we've decided to escort you back to Mondstadt.
He's probably going to try to run, right? Hmm, maybe not.
Adventure time! Off we go!
Oh, hello, Timmy. Seems your birds have taken a break. And again, I never talked to him and got that Dad never came back dialogue. On purpose.
Honorary Knight and Noelle. Were you two out on a mission?
Sort of.
Wait, who is this person behind you?
His name is Aloise, and he says he's a merchant.
My name is Aloise. I'm a humble merchant.
Exactly.
Ah, Mondstadt welcomes you, strange yet respectable traveler. Please state your identity and purpose. The Knights of Favonius are here to ensure your safety.
Just as Noelle said.
I came to Mondstadt to import wines back to Lille.
I see, but are you not carrying any luggage or goods? I also don't see your name among the wine merchants that Mondstadt regularly deals with.
It's my first time visiting Mondstadt, but I expect to come back often.
In that case, please show me the relevant documents issued by Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs. I need to verify your identity.
This all seems regular.
Huh? What on earth is the min... Oh! Right. I, put them in my luggage.
Which you've conveniently lost.
Luggage?
Oh, our apologies. This gentleman was just attacked by a monster and lost both his luggage and his goods. Could you allow him to calm down a bit before we register him with the Knights?
According to Article 10 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook, caution should be exercised with regard to unfamiliar visitors.
But Article 2 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook also says that one must not offend our visitors, right?
Well, in this situation, it seems the Knights of Favonius handbook has a bit of an overlap.
And see, either we'll keep an eye or leave it to Noelle. She can take care of the situation. Let's try this.
Well, if you are keeping watch, there shouldn't be a problem.
After all, this is our honorary knight, the one who defended Mondstadt from the claws of the frenzied storm terror.
I prefer to say that I helped restore the ball.
Storm? Terror?
Many times you're hiding without jumping, or he's a little fellow not worth worrying about.
Indeed. Good one.
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
So, you're a wine merchant? Well, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse?
He's gonna get bamboozled by Noelle.
Angel's Share. So this barrel must be full with Mondstadt celebrated wine, right? If only it could be imitated.
Imitated, you say?
Imported. That's the word.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Drink up. This is a dandelion wine-based cocktail. I asked the bartender to add calla lily because it has a calming effect. I know you've been on the road for a long time, and cold drinks would be bad for your stomach, so I requested less ice. I hope it's to your liking.
Calming.
Duke.
Is this what they give to all visitors in Mondstadt?
No, Noelle's tailored it to you. Noelle's way of showing hospitality. Made especially for you.
Because you know I'm interested in Mondstadt wines?
You are very interested, no?
Yes. Just interested, mind you. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh, so you're hungry too. Oh, how terrible of me. If I'd realized, I would have saved some pancakes for you.
Not to worry, let's go to Good Hunter.
Ooh, good idea. That sounds like a good place.
It does have good in them.
Come take a look.
Off we go.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Smells incredible. So it's true. If you really want to sell Mondstadt wines, you can't do without Mondstadt dishes.
Uh-huh.
Maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the brewing process.
Well, he's not wrong. Brain process.
What I mean is, the dandelion wine brewing process is unique, difficult to imitate. That's why we merchants can buy with confidence. Where was I? Let's see. What's on the menu? So many dishes. Hard to decide.
Can I help?
Sure. What do you suggest?
Probably pancakes.
Well, do you prefer red meat or white?
I like them both.
The steaks here are cuts of freshly shipped Springvale boar. I'd recommend having it served medium to really bring out the natural sweetness of the meat. Oh, Sweet Madame is another specialty. Crispy skin and tender meat goes perfectly with wine.
I'm getting hungry myself.
However, those dishes alone aren't very healthy from a nutritional standpoint. I recommend a mushroom pizza and a satisfying salad too on the side.
Pizza, huh?
If that sounds okay, I'll place the order for you. This meal is on me to make up for my inattentiveness.
I would call you very attentive, Noelle.
That's too generous of you.
Please enjoy. After all, it's your first meal here as a new visitor, and your last. I wouldn't want to give you the cold shoulder.
Does she mean last visit? Last meal? Or his being a new visitor?
Huh? my last.
That really tripped him up, didn't it?
You give the this meal to all new visitors, right?
Made especially for you. He's gonna take that the wrong way, isn't he?
Wait, is it really my last meal?
As a new visitor, of course. Enjoy.
Ah, so that's what it means. Well, then I better make the most of it.
Now, do we have anything else on the itinerary?
How about with wind comes glory? For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Aloise with something to commemorate his time here.
So, that's the final stop, yes? Wait, what are we commemorating?
You're always unintentionally funny.
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
Thanks, Marjorie. Mr. Aloise, please accept this souvenir.
Thanks. I will treasure this wood carving forever. Huh? Wait, what's on that? Is that the insignia of the Knights of Favonius?
I, Maid Noelle, on behalf of Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius, officially welcome you.
So sweet.
Wait, Knights of Favonius? How can you be both a maid and a part of the Knights of Favonius?
She's a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
So this gift is also a...
It's made especially for you.
So it's a warning?
Oh, I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt. Now then, if you wouldn't mind accompanying me to the Knights of Favonius, the registration process only requires...
He's going to run now.
No need. Suddenly I remember where I lost my luggage.
Is that so?
Oh. Well, then we should at least go and file a report with the Knights.
Nope, not necessary. Now that the danger's passed, I'll just head over and retrieve it.
Huh? But what about the savage monsters? For your protection, I feel strongly that one of our knights should escort you there. Or
He's good at this.
perhaps a little too soon, but I'll escort you. Let's go.
Alright.
Oh, you want to escort him yourself? Oh, that would certainly put my mind at rest. In that case, I'll report the situation to Swan. Let's meet back at the gates of the city a little later.
Consider
Please
it done.
take care of Mr. Aloise.
He really is just way too cute. And she tries her best in all things, even extending her hospitality that much to someone who's probably a treasure hoarder. No, since she's not here. Okay, no further.
So this is the end?
I can't see anyone around.
This is a good spot?
Nothing needs to be said. Don't understand his pointless explain.
Archons above! Oh, Honorable Knight, please have mercy! Forgive me! I'll confess. I'll confess to everything. I was planning to investigate Mondstadt's dandelion wine, to see if I could find a way to imitate it.
Ah.
I didn't expect you to see right through it from the start. Please! I never actually did anything. It's attempted fraud at worst, right? Tell me it isn't punishable by death,
It's not.
or is it because you have no intention to try me at all? Which explains why you didn't expose me in the city. You simply chose a location to kill me.
That's not what he said. Oh.
Spare me, noble. What? Go? I can go? Really?
No more scheming against Mondstadt.
Of course.
We're
With
leaving.
you and the maid around, who would dare?
Change your ways and you are welcome to visit Mondstadt again.
Yes, sir. I understand. Goodbye, most honorable honorary knight.
So, he really did have ulterior motives. Should we tell Noelle? Let's head back and see how she's doing first.
Adventure time.
Noel only had the best of intentions, and he kind of interpreted everything in his own way.
Ah, you're back. Eh? Well, how come Mr. Eloise isn't with you?
He left.
Left? Already? Left Mondstadt? And I didn't even get around to arranging his accommodations or introducing the wine merchants to him. Oh, I must have been negligent in some way. Did I leave him with a bad impression of Mondstadt? Why else would he have left without a farewell? Oh, I couldn't even handle this smallest of tasks.
He had to get back. It had nothing to do with you. Or he had a sinister plot.
A plot? So he was scheming the whole time? As expected. I'm still too naive.
No, you got him to expose it. He felt good
And
too.
that's why we have the honorary knight to rely on in times of trouble. How can I ever become a real knight of Favonius like this?
You underestimate yourself. Not every attempt at passionate hospitality is given perfect closure. And there's another ending here.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
I'm glad I only had to come here.
Wait.
My name is Al.
Ah, Mons, please state your... I see. I also...
It's my...
Huh? Luggage?
Oh, Arp, could you allow... But Article...
It seems the Knights of Favonius handbook has a bit of an overlap.
Let's try and leave it to Noelle.
If Noelle is willing to vouch for him, then I can rest easy.
After all, she is the most reliable maid in Mondstadt.
Oh, I'm just doing my job.
You...
Most reliable. I've got a ways to go, but I will try to live up to that.
I can be there too.
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
No change in the plot, although that might have...
So, you're a
Helped
wine
her.
merchant? Well, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse? Angel's Share. So,
Sorry to keep you waiting. This is a I know you've been on, so I request...
calming. Is this what they...
Noelle's way of showing hospitality.
Oh, on another note...
Oh, so you're... Oh, how terrible of me.
Let's go to Good Hunter.
idea.
Off we go.
And if the branch is right at the end.
Maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the brewing process.
Easier to obtain?
What I mean is, the dandelion wine brewing process... Where was I?
Can I help?
Sure.
Well,
No real change
like a
there
book.
either.
the stakes here... However, I recommend... If that sounds...
That's too...
Please, enjoy...
Huh? You get the...
Noelle's way of showing hospitality.
Oh, okay then.
Where are we going
How
after?
about with wind comes glory for our final...
So, wait.
Still no change.
Oh,
Thanks, Marjorie. Mr.
Wait. Wait. Knights of Favonius?
She's the future knight.
So this gifted...
Her way of showing
So-
hospitality.
Just a regular souvenir?
I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression.
I really don't understand. What? I don't have any goods or relevant documents. Plus, I don't exactly look like your everyday honest merchant. Even if there were nothing to suggest otherwise, surely it would have been better to take me straight to the Knights for investigation. And yet you still went to all this effort to prepare all this for me. Didn't you wonder whether the savage monsters, the missing cargo, what if it were all lies?
Oh, we already knew. But
Why
this
would
is
I think
Noelle.
that? I'm just doing what a maid of Favonius should do. Knights of Favonius Handbook Article 2. Do not exhibit suspicion or hostility towards visitors, no matter how suspicious they may seem. You are a visitor from far away. You should be welcomed by me and by Mondstadt, even if there really is only a slight possibility that everything you say is true. Being attacked by savage monsters, losing goods and documents, isn't it times like these that people need help the most? And if I had failed to offer our hospitality on such an occasion, despite there being no evidence to back up your claims, that's not the way a maid of Favonius should behave.
I see. Well, thank you. It's time for me to leave Mondstadt.
Huh? Why the hurry? We haven't recovered your lost property yet.
No need. I've just remembered where I left them. Somewhere far, far away. I'll be sure to keep a better eye on them next time. Perhaps when I'm a visitor worthy of your hospitality, I can return to Mondstadt.
I'm not sure I fully understand what you mean, but if you think you can retrieve your lost property, that's great.
At least the problem seems to be solved, and you two clearly aren't talking about the same thing.
What a short trip, but thank you for your care and hospitality. I've learned a lot. Goodbye, Mondstadt. Goodbye, Maid of the Knights of Favonius.
She has a name, you know.
Okay then. Goodbye. Mondstadt and I, Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius, will always welcome you when you return.
Come take a look.
Goodbye, Miss Mons. Each time she heads out, she brings her gentle intent along. And I keep liking her more and more. She tanks feelings too. Well, that's that branch. There's at least one more there on the rest. So let's try on the training part of things.
Is that the honorary knight? Hello?
Huh? Seems like someone's calling you. Let's go check it out.
That's all that I remember saying when I kept on interrupting her.
I finally get to meet you. I'm Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius. As a maid, and in order... Yes, I asked Amber how to make a baron. I even asked the Spark Knight to... Actually,
Where do you want to start?
I'd like to get you... I've been keeping up, but training progress has been a little slow.
Like the
You know,
exercise?
just basics, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and running 2 laps around Mondstadt as a morning routine.
She is 1/maid.
I'm actually incredibly busy every day. It's just that I always feel like something's missing.
Let's see what this does.
Strength?
She has no shortage of this, actually. She's broken 5 of Wagner's swords, and she can lift whole carts.
But I think I'm pretty strong. Well, after he got drunk, I carried Mr. Bruce back to the Knights of Favonius headquarters myself. I also carried the library's new bookshelves over from Springvale.
the whole entire bookshelf.
Even Mr. Huffman said I'm strong.
Can you show me?
Ah, of course. Oh, however, even though it's only training, I can't raise my sword against the honorary knight. Oh, I've got it. Let's go to the training ground at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. There should be some training dummies there.
My version is using white blind, but I think the default version of her has the Favonius grade set. You're with Ellen, huh?
Hi, Noelle. Are you here for the training too? Oh, our honorary knight has come too.
Hi, Ellen. I was just asking the honorary knight for training advice. They want to see my basic skills first. Do you still have spare training dummies here?
Oh, Noelle's basic skills, huh? Then the normal dummies won't do. Doesn't matter how we set them up. There'll be nothing left by the time Noelle's done with them.
Nothing left, huh?
It is Noelle, after all. Let me think. How should I arrange them? Ah, I've got it. One moment.
She's dressed the
This will
same
work
as me, but I
much
like her
better
much
for
better.
Noelle.
Really? This won't be too difficult.
Could be a problem. There sure are a lot.
Surely too much?
Huh. It'll certainly require one heck of a cleanup.
That's what she's good about.
Why is Noelle? Is she planning to destroy them all in one go?
And clean that one, perhaps. Let's see if we can use her elemental. No, maybe her burst, but we'll cheat. No, we'll save that for the last resort.
Leave it all to me.
Holy cow.
What a pity. So close. Wanna try again? What a pity. So close. Wanna try again?
I must leave no stone unturned.
She really got all of them.
Did it freeze or did I click out?
Finally, cleanup over.
Such incredible strength.
Oh, you're too kind. Praise from the honorary knight is high praise indeed.
Strong and cute.
But sadly, I'm afraid that my strength is the only thing I truly am confident in.
You know, what about your hospitality?
Every time I train and compete with the knights, I can't figure out how to use it.
Use
Even
what?
though I swing my blade with greater force than my opponent, I always seem to lose in the final moments.
Because you're too
No
kind?
matter how hard I train, I can never pass the selection trials. Oh, why? I just can't figure it out.
Is you back real world fighting experience?
Real world fighting experience?
You've always worked as a maid in Mondstadt, right? You really leave Mondstadt for training.
I guess that's true. After all, if I were to leave the city, I wouldn't be there when people needed me. But you're right. I haven't had much real world fighting experience.
But
Where
their
can I get
training is.
some?
Their slimes are a good starting point.
Areas around Mondstadt. Slimes. Leave them to me.
She's so intent. She is pretty strong. Which is why I've had her in my party ever since I started. Or nearest since I started.
Here we are. Let's start with Dio slimes.
Are they going to be immune to her mental burst too? Don't really need it.
Steady as stone.
Pizza cake. Noelle's got moves.
Let's gather these first. Hopefully he can hang on long enough.
I'll catch up. Someone needs to.
Why is it stuttering so much? Oh, now I can use my other characters again.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh. Honestly, the world quest like that one would have been better for interacting with
Adventure time.
Noelle's abilities. Now it's going to force me into
Here
using
we
her.
are. Let's start with Dio slime.
What, do I have to do it all over again? Oh, now it's timed.
As a good knight should.
Oh, she is immune to... No damage?
Leave it all to me.
Well, I have to wait for it to expire. There we go.
I'll catch up.
I can't get into the spin. One left.
Pizza cake. Noelle's got moves. Huh? There's a dendro slime hiding here.
How's she gonna... Oh, she probably needs to... lure it out. Ow.
That looked a bit tough for Noelle. Perhaps dendro slimes aren't her forte. Still, avoiding unfavorable battles is a big part of combat strategy.
I see. Noted.
It's not that she can't beat them, it's that she can't hit them unless they come out long enough.
Someone needs assistance.
Maybe I should have lured them onto the rock first. No, they can still hide.
I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. I'll catch up.
I've never tried to deal with these guys with that pirate in them. I mean, I do still have Bennett, but I can't use him right now. I'm wondering, how would this work for someone who doesn't have Noelle leveled up and stuff? Because there are people who don't use her. These aren't part
Leave
of
it all to me. Time to clean up. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Now that I can't break that. Oh. There, now his shield is broken. It should be much easier. Big guy like that still can't take Noelle down. Too bad that didn't count as life training. Wait, what did I get here? Oh, mining. I didn't complete an expedition. Let's go around this way first, since I know there's something to mine.
The next target is an Eye of the Storm?
There's no way to defeat that in 10 seconds.
No! The Eye of the Storm is getting away! Ugh. If only Amber or Miss Lisa were here. No, I can't think like that. As a knight, I must rely on my own strength.
If it were me just now, I would have gone to Emperor Lisa.
Huh?
I can't shoot.
But...
It is precisely because the power of a single knight is limited that the Knights of Performance reform, don't you think? Where unity and teamwork allow each knight to better utilize their strengths.
That makes sense. If only I'd fought together with you just now.
We still
The
can't shoot.
camaraderie and solidarity of its members form the backbone of the Knights of Favonius. So that's what Article 8 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook really means. I never looked at it that way before.
Well, why don't you choose the final training target?
Me? You think I can choose a suitable target?
Choosing an appropriate enemy is also part of your training.
Really? Let me think. I should avoid enemies that I find difficult and consider the power of teamwork. Ah, I've got it. I heard from Master Jean that there was a hilly trail camp nearby that often attacks traveling merchants. Even though driving away hilly trails is usually something for the knights, maybe this time I can do it.
Let's do it together.
Great. You and me.
I haven't really leveled up, so... Oh, do I get to use my whole party? Maybe not.
Noelle! Noelle!
Who's that? I need to help.
Don't blink!
Might help for that one. That's that. Noelle finished this half.
Thank the Animo Archon. Finally, I'm saved.
Really?
And thanks to Noelle and the Honorary Knight, too. If it hadn't been for you two, I can't imagine what would have happened.
Glad you're okay.
You guys are here to save me, right?
We were training nearby and happened to hear you calling my name. Luckily, we got here just in time.
Did you really recognize Noelle from that distance?
I think I wanted to say help or Barbados protect me or something to that effect. I didn't even realize that I'd called out Noelle's name instead. I guess in Mondstadt we're just so used to calling Noelle's name when we're in trouble.
Sounds like you're a little too dependent
Oh,
on her.
it's fine. It's an honor to be able to help everyone. Not to mention, I might not have registered Henning's cry if that weren't the case. Still, good thing the hilly churls we encountered weren't too fierce. Thankfully, I was able to handle them.
Huh? Not too fierce? I was so scared I couldn't even move my legs.
Those weren't weak killer trails, you know?
Really? I just did what I usually do.
The intention was different, or this wasn't training, you were trying to protect something.
I guess so. I did have my mind set on not letting Henning get hurt. So if my intention is different, it can have a big effect on the outcome.
It's because protecting others is the source of your strength.
You know, I think you're right. Whenever Noelle is helping us out, she's usually more powerful than in training.
No reason for you to rely on her, though. In the future, don't leave everything to Noelle.
Absolutely. No more of that. In any case, I'm extremely grateful to you both.
No problem. Merely fulfilling my duties as a maid of Favonius. Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius at your service.
I am duty bound. This strength exists to defend others. It's 4 of 6. I don't know if I can even get all of them in time now. That took a while. That one's done. So there's one more here, and then one here.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
That was the correct branch, right? Yeah. Wait, was there something else? No, that was just part of that. Fortunately, I can port
Leave it
directly
to me. All of it.
above the
Whatever.
training ground. I wish most of this could be canonically because she's learned a lot to
Hi,
gain
Noelle.
self-confidence.
Are you here for the training? Oh,
Hi, Ellen. They want to. Do you still have spare training dummy?
oh. No, doesn't matter how we set them up. There'll be nothing. It is. This will work much better for Noelle.
Could. Huh.
Why is Noelle? Is she planning to destroy them all in one go? Steady as.
What a pity. So close. Wanna try again?
Let's try her ultimate this time.
She really got all of them.
One swing.
Finally. Phew. But sadly, I'm afraid every time I. Even though no matter how. Oh,
Still need more strength.
more. But of course. Oh, compared to the honorary knight who defeated Storm Terror, I don't have nearly enough strength.
She was in my
Please
party.
teach me, honorary knight. How do you normally train?
I use my sword for mining all over table.
Mining? You use your sword for mining?
Actually, I use yours.
Oh, well then again, mining builds arm strength. And then there's the hiking between ore veins. Perhaps even a monster or two to fight along the way. Oh, so this is the honorary knight's training method, right? I
Prepare
must
yourself.
try it.
Mining isn't as easy as you
No
think.
problem. Leave it to me.
So we're really about to go mining? You two are something else. Ugh, fine. Let's go practice on some nearby outcrops.
And for that, let's see if we can turn that into a rich vine. Probably something that I should have done from the beginning.
Off we go.
It's getting really festive now, and business is booming.
It's not. It'll take a while to get there. Let's try teleporting from here. See if it's higher. And try not to get too distracted by monsters this time. Because I don't have that much time left. Just
This is
ordinary
it.
ore.
Let's clear up these outcrops.
Who's that? Hard iron chunk?
There are monsters nearby.
Fighting monsters. That's just part of mining, right? Leave it to me.
Paimon heard that rock falls happen a lot around here. Keep your eyes open.
Is that gonna happen? That'd be interesting. It's a normal one.
Another monster. A miniature?
Oh, looks like a tough opponent. I'll try to make this quick and easy.
Noelle, slow down. Rock falls can happen here.
Sorry. Understood. Stay behind me. Let's move forward together.
Why does it keep on doing that?
A rock fall.
Oh, did I cause this?
Who's this?
Maybe. Could just be a coincidence.
Whoa, what a rock fall.
Ah,
What happened?
Miss Belinda. Is that you?
Is that Noelle? And the honorary knight too?
Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'd already passed through the rockfall zone on my patrol. There's actually been a lot of rockfalls here lately. But it's the first time I've seen one of such magnitude during my patrols. Did you guys see anything suspicious?
Nope.
The more I think about it, surely nobody could be responsible for something of this scale. Regardless, this will be difficult to clear. There are ore veins rich in reserves here, all blocked behind the boulders.
Did you say ore veins?
Or veins?
Yeah, I'll need to enlist some folks to clear this up quickly. Otherwise, how will we ever get to the ore?
The ore.
You wanna
So,
do mine?
once the boulders are out of the way, mining can start up again?
Precisely, but a rockfall of this magnitude needs reporting to the Knights first.
Leave it to me. I think I can handle this.
Huh?
You're surprised? But thirsty?
She smashed the boulders to pieces. Look out! A stone-eyed lava churl!
Stonehide Law Churl? This must be the culprit behind the recent rockfalls. I'll call for reinforcements.
It's a lot bigger than me, but I should have the upper hand when it comes to strength. We'll be one step closer to mining once I've taken care of it. Leave it to me. I'll catch up.
Mine while I'm doing this. Hard crystal chunk. Let's do it.
Beautiful maid wound.
That was intense. Finally, a chance to catch our breath. Noelle?
1, 2, 3, 4. Still so many training targets.
More enemies? Where?
The rocks. Maybe I should reward my Noelle afterwards by making another white blind so I can refine hers. And I wanted to use my single claymore prototype to make another of the One's from Dragonspawn.
Job done.
Training targets for money. She really wasn't kidding about
Are
her
you
son.
guys okay? Noelle, you're okay, right?
Oh, I'm okay. Though I must say, my shoulders are sorer than usual. Compared to my normal cleaning duties, that is.
Is cleaning for the nights that intense?
I'm ashamed to admit that, even though we try and get Noelle to take it easy, every time we get back from somewhere, she somehow single-handedly managed to clean the entire Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Oh, all in a day's work for a maid of Favonius.
Cute.
If I want to become a knight, I need to take all aspects of training seriously. So, honorary knight? The ore mining training? How did I do?
You did much better than expected, to be honest.
Really? So under your personal guidance I completed the training? Oh, what an honor.
I might get hit by
And
lightning.
next time, let's mine together.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, that's not the Favonius. That might be the Favonius Greatsword. Just a bunch of rocks. Okay, let's go after the last one.
Are there any particular snacks you like? I can get started with... Oh, no need? I should take a break? Oh, okay then. In that case, let's head to Good Hunter and have a look.
Oh, great. Dialogue for that part of the mission had started. I wondered. Now we've got to deal with B again.
Noelle! B? What happened? Quinn! Take your time. Oh, so it...
Yes, but no matter, Noelle, you must be really
It's just... Please, honorary knight, can you help B?
I'm trying my best.
Thank you.
Let's analyze
Okay.
the situation.
But I know that she's often looking for small talk with Quinn.
Maybe they freaking smoke.
In other words, for example, what kind...
If they are intentions, we should choose carefully.
That's what I think. Everyone has their preferences, so it's important to choose the right gift if you want to get through to them. If it were me, I'd want roses.
Noted.
As for you, honorary knight, I bet you like handmade things.
Roses and handmade things are both nice. But let's think about what Quinn might like.
Oh, yes, I just wanted to try thinking from a different perspective.
True.
Quinn, what kind of gift would he like? If I remember correctly, isn't Quinn one of the 4 drunkards of Mondstadt?
Not exactly something you want to be known for.
Perhaps something wine-related would do. But what? Well, simply thinking about it isn't really helping. Let's go to Marjorie's store and see what's available.
I hope this is fast. I don't have that much time.
Welcome to With Wind Comes Glory. Well, if it isn't Noelle and the honor, and what wind brought the two of you together? I barely ever see Noelle in someone else's company.
Really?
Well, when Noelle's working, she practically always takes care of things by herself.
True.
And once she's finished with A, it's straight off to take care of B. Seems she hardly has time to catch her breath. Say, Noelle, you're not a child anymore, you know? If you don't take time out for yourself, you may come to regret it in the future.
I, decided to take a break today, but something came up.
Oh? So it's a day off with the honorary knight?
Just say it.
Oh, how wonderful! That's something to celebrate. You must be here to pick out a gift for the honorary knight. Choose anything you like. We have a lot that might tickle your fancy.
Or to help someone else.
So shy. No use denying it, though.
Stop teasing! Me and the honorary knight don't have that kind of relationship.
Keep blushing.
Not yet.
Seems you have a knack for this kind of thing, Marjorie.
I guess. After all, Noelle here is the type that needs a push every now and again. But looks like she's still in the dark when it comes to these things.
I just feel I shouldn't let such things distract me from my chivalric training. Yes, there are too many important things to take care of.
Okay, no more teasing. So, what is the reason for this visit?
Explain.
You're in that case, I have a couple of fun new things in stock. A frosting bottle and a squirrel wood carving. The frosting bottle is very useful to keep alcohol cold and fresh for a long time. As for the squirrel wood carving, well, it's a nice ornament and it would look great at Quinn's stall. So, bottle or ornament? Which will it be?
Seems the bottle would be good for him.
The frosting bottle. A fitting gift for one of the 4 drunkards. They remembered what I said. Aw.
So frosting bottle it is? Alrighty.
Okay, now that the gift is wrapped, let's hurry back and give it to Bee.
Oh, she's still up here. Right, she has the one to give it to Quinn.
Huh? It does look like some... Wait. Maybe I can use the gift as bait. I could say that if he wants to get the gift, then he'll have to come on a date with me first.
He's not gonna like that.
Thank you both so much. With this gift, there's no way Kun will be able to refuse me.
Bad idea.
Uh-huh. Is that how gifts work?
No.
Well, as long as it helps. Oh no! What's wrong? The gift? Is there something wrong with the gift?
No, it's not the gift. I've been so focused on convincing Quinn, I hadn't even thought about where our date's gonna be.
That's what she's worried about?
I've never gotten to that stage. Noelle, could you help me?
Still relying on her?
The date should be properly planned, so I'll wait. No need to rush.
Just,
Good.
leave it to me. Date. We'll need a place with pleasant scenery.
It's gonna take longer than I thought.
Let's look around. If we see anywhere good, let's take a picture and let Bee have the final say. Oh,
At least this is on the
there's
way.
a beautiful and touching tale about Cape Oath. Maybe that would be a good spot.
Oh, was that the prey? Oh, there seems to be something else. You really shouldn't have attacked when it's raining.
We're way behind schedule.
Come on. It really wasn't it. On to the actual quest.
Oh, you can see Falcon Coast from here. Such a beautiful view. Let's find a good angle and take a picture. Let's head to Star Snatch Cliff next.
I wish it wouldn't take as long to get to those points.
Star Snatch Cliff. Another beautiful location. And so elevated. This place is super famous for its nightscape.
Used a lot of stamina. Hopefully getting up here doesn't take as long as going around and then going. Yep. That would have been bad if I'd slipped down.
Speed of light.
Not going to be able to go on yet.
I know.
Not going to mark
Let's
this
get
level.
a picture from the top.
At night. They weren't here before.
My darling Marla.
Lower?
In adventuring, as in
I thought
business,
that
you
was
always
the
have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Here we go.
Now,
And windruns?
one more.
Already taking a bit more time than I'd intended.
Oh, let's go to Wind.
That was the perfect opportunity to heal up.
Look over there! The Windrise tree! Symbol of the great hero Vanessa!
You're pretty excited, huh, Noelle?
Sorry. Where were we?
Nice! The scenery here is pretty good, too. Small rivers and soft shadows under the trees. Let's get a picture. That should do it. Let's get back to B.
I don't need any bots, thank you.
Adventure time! Oh, you guys are back! What romantic locations did you find?
We found Finrose.
Yeah. What about Windride? May your love be as free as a dandelion.
That sounds pretty
Windrise?
romantic.
That's a great location. But isn't it a bit cliche?
Huh?
Well, old folks are always going on about something symbolic about that place. Besides, we've been there so many times when we were young. It just feels like there's nothing special or new about it.
Oh. Okay.
Or Noelle.
I'm going with Capoth. Thanks so much. I'm off to find Quinn. Quinn, I wonder what kind of oath he'll make to me.
Just don't try to be
Windrise
mean.
no longer popular?
Alright, we can go there.
The book said that it was the most popular place in Mondstadt.
When was it been?
I'm not sure. I found it while cleaning a corner of the library. It was the story of Windrise and Lady Vanessa.
Oh, so
I
that
thought
long
folks
ago.
in Mondstadt would still like to go there.
Don't worry about it. I like it.
You want to go to Windrise?
Think of it as our last break of the day.
Oh, okay. Follow me.
Never mind following it. I'm going to go for a bit longer and then I need to end off.
Off we go! Adventure time!
The air here really refreshes you in an instant. Forget about training and work. Just breathe and feel the wind. Nothing else.
You can come here whenever you like, you know.
That's true. But training and work are still the things I need to focus on. If I didn't take them seriously, I wouldn't be a reliable maid.
So this is the responsibility that you put on yourself, or isn't that tiring?
Put it this way. Lady Vanessa and Master Jean, the responsibilities they carried, those are the heaviest. I know I have a lot to live up to. That's why I want to become a real Knight of Favonius. To help more people.
You already possess the greatest qualities of a knight.
Really? Thank you. If you weren't here today, I wouldn't have been able to help Bee. It's just a small token of appreciation, but I hope you'll accept it. Roses are my favorite flower. This is a paper one that I folded by hand.
Do you know the meaning of a rose?
Of course. In Mondstadt, roses represent the saying, as wine bottles are corked, so too my lips are sealed.
So it's a secret keeper in Mondstadt.
I have seen and learned a lot during our time together. It will become a wonderful memory. One that I will savor again and again. I want it to remain in my heart and become a secret between the two of us.
Sounds sweet.
Wait, do you mean that roses have some meaning that I don't know about?
There's more than Mondstadt to the world,
Oh.
but never mind.
I'll need to go back to the library and find out.
Is it raining again?
Still, whatever a rose means, I hope that this one can stay by your side in all your future adventures. Before I'm able to fight alongside you, honorary knight.
That's sweet. Only exists in our heart. Not sure I should summon if it's raining, but at least it's not a storm.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Unstoppable!
It's here, so... And there is no storm, and things need water. So hopefully, it will be alright. Let's go. One Noelle. One Sucrose. A sword. Two nuance. Come on, something good. A Sucrose. Purple again. That's Dragon's Bane, right? Yeah. That's Elemental Mastery. And that's why people like to use it for Hu Tao. Come on. Go purple. Sucrose. Not good enough, huh?
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What? Exactly is it?
Let's try a shot.
I didn't quite.
I can only get 4 of these. What's in here? I was in the middle of my shipwreck training when I received a bouquet of fresh flowers from Mrs. Lanza. Master Jean said it was a token of gratitude from everyone and wished me a happy birthday. I don't expect anyone to repay me for my help, but I am moved they remembered me because of that. I feel like I've improved a little compared to last year, but I'm still far from becoming a reliable shield. This is one of my dreams. I need to try harder for your sake. Can't wait to show you the fruits of my determination. Just wait until my next birthday. I didn't know it was her birthday. Like it's a good thing then there's something on her birthday. I got an achievement for reading her notes. Well, maybe later I can put in a bit more to summon since I'll be back from work after. Well, let's see if I can get 20 in 4. Oh, I doubt it. Oh! Now that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. That's great luck. Okay. Let's use the remaining 2. Well, at least his bow is ready. And first, let's con up Increase the level of breastplate by 3. When breastplate's duration expires or is destroyed, it will deal 400% damage of geo damage to surrounding opponents. Increase the level of sweeping time by 3. I really want that last constellation, but I can wait until the next time Noelle appears. May as well. Duration of Forbidden Creation Isomer 75 Type 2 is increased by 2 seconds. Increases the level of a stable Morphosis Creation 6308 by 3. Every 7 normal and charged attack sequence will reduce the cooldown of 6308 by 1 to 7 seconds. And I've run out. But I have Venti now. I'll level him and do the other stuff later. And for now, I have gone on for as long as I think I can afford to, and so I will end the stream over here. So if you did enjoy, thank you. You can of course leave me a follow on Twitch and on Twitter. On YouTube you can like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Till the next time, please do stay safe, stay awesome, and be excellent to one another. Safe and healthy. Let's go. Bye-bye.